What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Another Star Wars um, Rise of Skywalker trailer reaction. D23 special look. This is from like the Disney kind of convention, Comic-Con, whatever you want to call the event. Um, from my understanding, this is the last movie in kind of this arc here. I don't know if this is going to be. There's no way this is going to be the last Star Wars movie ever. Um, they've built up so much with kind of like the Rey storyline. Maybe this will be like the end for like Rey and Kylo's kind of storyline, but whether it's a couple years, I mean, Disney, they're riding so much right now. I feel like there's going to be a continuation, whether it's a direct continuation from these characters moving forward. I feel like there has to be some kind of correlation because how we've had so much like with Luke being into this and Leia and kind of all that's been kind of built up from like past and present. Whatever direction they go kind of moving forward after this, because I'm almost positive, and if you guys are kind of more into the loop than I am, let me know, but I'm almost positive this is the last movie of this kind of arc. So what have we got? This will be the fourth installment, or the third. I think this will actually be number 3, but I'm honestly not positive. Comes out December 20th. That's not that far away. So it's pretty much August 20th, a little after, so September, October, November, December. I mean, it's 4 months away, so that's not bad. We've got a pretty dope movie kind of trailer poster here. I'll kind of move it around and let you guys see it there. I think it's the kind of movie trailer poster we have going here. There it goes. It looks pretty dope. I mean, you've got Palpatine in the back. You've kind of got Rey and Kylo. Looks like they're fighting there. I saw some kind of people kind of like not nitpicking, but saying like things that kind of like aren't factual, like where they're fighting and how things are kind of what they are, given from some kind of the information we've got. But we'll see how it goes. I know that. I mean, it's a big discussion. I mean, it's been harped on, kind of like where you are on this kind of like trilogy of the Star Wars films, kind of what they've done with like the lore and the characters, and what you think they should have done, what they did wrong, and are we ever going to kind of find out what Rey is and how she's able to kind of like be what she is? Is she a Kenobi? Like what are we doing like with her? And hopefully we find that out. That's probably kind of the biggest, I would say, storyline leading up to this. Is who is Rey? Like who is she? You know, were the parents that we saw on Jakku or whatever that kind of like sold her or didn't ever end up coming back, were those her real parents? And if so, then how is she the way she is? Like how has she like just how is she able to do the things she can do, you know? And then the Palpatine, of course, like are we gonna actually see a reincarnation of him? Is there gonna be any Darth kind of things in this? Let's find out. The trailer is 2 minutes and 11 seconds long, so it's probably going to be more like a minute 50, minute 45 with like after credit scenes. The number one thing on trending, got 8 million views. I've seen it all over the place. Finally got some time to sit down and look at it, so let's go ahead and do it. We are pressing play on the trailer right now. Playing, or we just got a quiet opening? Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Okay. Is it not going to be a brand new trailer then? Is it going to be like new and old shots? God, it's amazing the things you can do with technology advances. I mean, look at this right now. That's why I'm one of the, I know it's not a positive opinion, but I prefer the prequels, episodes 1, 2, and 3, than 4, 5, and 6. I know that's a unpopular opinion, but I love those first 3 so much. And one of the main reasons is like I have a hard time getting drawn into a story when like the CGI just like is so like out of date, you know? My God. It's Christmas. Oh shit. That jump, ho ho ho. What was up with my man's eyes right there? Oh, fuck me. What the Are we going that path? I mean, can we look at that shot for a second there, though? Like, holy shit. That? I mean, that's a great shot. And that. I mean, she's over here flipping. Got her Darth Maul going on. The sound effects on that, though, I gotta hit that one more time. That sound is so clean. So here's two ways that's gonna go. Is she? Because no, they're not gonna go that route. I don't think they're gonna go that route. You know, it's like a big, strong, like female lead representing, like carrying the Star Wars franchise right now. I don't think they make her go down that like dark side path. That's just my opinion. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. You know, they didn't do it with Luke. And we kind of saw how Anakin got to where he got. But I just can't. Just seeing like what she's been through, I can't see her willingly doing that. So is she? Do her and Kylo kind of like switch places? But everyone knows what Kylo has done. So for him to be like accepted onto the side of the light, that I don't see that happening. So is she doing that to infiltrate further, gain information, get Kylo or Chancellor or Darth, whoever? I mean, we heard the kind of the Vader kind of mask in that. Is she doing that to gain trust and information and kind of get in there with that? Or is she really going dark? That's probably the biggest thing from the trailer. Besides that, I mean, a lot of it was kind of like old episode recap stuff. I mean, as you see there, we'll kind of scroll through it. You know, they show us all that. We kind of see him like hitting those blades, and of course they like, you know, that's there. And then we see her hit it. We didn't get really any new shots up until minute 14 into the trailer. So we got 30 seconds of new footage. I'll mute this here because we don't need to like hear it, but everything from here ended up being new footage. So we got about 30 seconds of new shots. Not even, because they gave us a lot of these cutscenes, and we probably got like 20 seconds of kind of new things. What's up with my man's eyes? I have no idea what that's about. I'm just really kind of interested to see. I need to go check out some other reactors and kind of. I've been avoiding it on Twitter. I gotta hit this one more time. They go with the Palpatine, they go with the Vader mask sound. I don't know. There always has to be, you know, a lord and an apprentice. So like, is she who is she apprenticing? There's got to be a Sith Lord. So who? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like that's got to be the biggest question. So I'm really interested to kind of deep dive into Twitter and other people's videos and kind of see what their opinion was on that, what their thoughts were. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that. It's dope. I mean, it looks clean. That's another thing. Like, whether like the story is great or not, kind of wherever they take that, just visually, it is like they're gonna get my full movie price ticket money on just visuals alone. So like you're getting me in the door on visuals, and I'm probably starting you out just on visuals at a 5 out of 10. Just on visuals. So like, can you give me any kind of story? Like, make it good, make it make sense, you know? And you know, like we got a good recipe for it. I mean, the visuals look great. The things they could do now with, especially Star Wars and the lightsabers is just, it's pretty amazing. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that. What's your, I guess the biggest kind of question is what do you think happens with Rey? Because I'm pretty sure this is the final installment. What ends up happening with Rey? Does she die at the end of this? Does she go dark side and that's kind of how it's like left? Does she have to end up killing Kylo? Do we find out that there's kind of no like good and bad, and there's just kind of like one like Jedi? They spent so long trying to like have like the good and the bad, the dark and the light. Like maybe it just comes down to like you can't be that opposite, and you've kind of just got to be one, and we just kind of take that moving forward. Um, I guess we'll find out. So let me know what you guys think. This will go up. I'll put this up same day it came out. So this might go Monday night, like 10 p.m., 10:30. And we'll go from there. So like, share, favorite, subscribe, guys, and as always,